Ayo, good people, this is your boy one and only PROF underscore KT. This is your boy one and only Prof KT. As you can see by the title, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. Many people ask themselves this question: how can you train yourself to think like an entrepreneur? Understanding the entrepreneur mindset. Thinking like an entrepreneur begins with developing a specific mindset that is centered on innovation, problem solving, and resilience. Entrepreneurs view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. They constantly seek ways to improve system, products, and services. To train yourself to think like an entrepreneur, start by embracing curiosity and creativity. Ask why and how questions about everyday situation and explore new solutions. Entrepreneurs are lifelong learners who observe trends, study markets, and understand people's needs. Cultivating an open and proactive mindset is the foundation of entrepreneurial thinking, as it allows you to see potential where others might only see problems. Developing problem solving and critical thinking skill. Entrepreneurs thrive because they can identify problems and find effectively innovative solutions. To think like them, you must train your brain to analyze issues critically and from multiple perspectives. Begin by practicing problem solving in daily life. For example, think about how you can make a process faster, cheaper, or more efficient. Break down problem solving into small, manageable parts and brainstorm creative solutions for each. Also, learn to make decisions with limited information, as entrepreneurs often face uncertainty. Reading case studies of successful businesses and analyzing what decision led to success or failure can strengthen your analytical abilities. The goal is to become someone who doesn't wait for perfect conditions, but instead act strategically based on informed judgment. Embracing risk and learning from failure. A major difference between an entrepreneur and conventional thinker is their relationship with risk and failure. Entrepreneurs understand that every opportunity carries some degree of uncertainty. Rather than avoiding risk, they manage and learn from it. To train yourself to think like an entrepreneur, start by taking small, calculated risks, whether it's starting a side project, learning a new skill, or sharing your ideas publicly. When you encounter setbacks, reflect on them objectively instead of feeling discouraged. Ask yourself what lesson you can take away and how you can improve next time. This approach builds resilience and adaptability to traits that defines every successful entrepreneur. Over time, you will become more confident in taking action despite uncertainty. Cultivating discipline, vision, long-term thinking. Entrepreneurs thinking isn't just about taking risks. It also involves discipline, persistence, and a clear sense of vision. Entrepreneurs set goals and work consistently toward them, even when progress feels slow. To develop this in yourself, practice setting both short-term and long-term goals. Write them down and review them regularly to track your progress. Visualizing experiences can also help imagine the outcomes you want and the steps needed to get there. Entrepreneurs often think several years ahead, anticipating how industries and customer needs might evolve. Reading about future trends, technology, and global markets can sharpen your foresight. Remember, successful entrepreneurs combine bold ideas with consistent effort and strategic thinking and strategic planning. Building a network and continuously learning habits. Thinking like an entrepreneur involves surrounding yourself with the right people and consistently learning from them. Networking exposes you to different ideas, industries, and perspectives that can inspire innovation. Engage with mentors attend workshops, and participate in entrepreneurial communities where you can share knowledge and gain insight. Maintaining a habit of continuous learning, read book, listen to the podcast, and take courses related to business, leadership, and personal growth. The more knowledge you acquire, the better equipped you become to identify opportunities and make informed decisions. Entrepreneurs understand that learning never stops. Every experience, conversation, or challenge offers a new lesson that contributes to growth. Training yourself to think like an entrepreneur requires effort, self-awareness, and consistent practice. It's about shifting from a fixed mindset to one that embraces challenges, innovation, and lifelong learning. By developing problem-solving skill, embracing calculated risk, maintaining discipline, and surrounding yourself with a network of learning, you can begin to think and act like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial thinking is not limited to those who start businesses. It's a way of viewing the world that empowers you to create value, drive change, and take charge of your future. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop.